Guys, today I want to give you a big warning because the largest Bitcoin whale in existence just offloaded 1.5 billion US dollars worth of Bitcoin, but everything is not as it seems. So I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about everything you need to know right now for the crypto markets and what's going on and you need to know in traditional markets as well. So welcome back everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. And let's just look at this first. This is so beautiful. After having several months of pure downwards pressure, we are right now seeing some nice green for the crypto market. So this is looking good for the crypto markets. Let's get straight into the 4-hourly time frame here. And what we can see is that after pumping above the significant resistance here, as you know, I did have a trade. I entered into a trade here at 22,500. I had a very tight stop loss right at the edge of the orange box here. And the reason why I had that stop loss is because if we broke above this level and cleared this level, I did think that we were going to have some more significant upside here. So it was a trade on the balance of probabilities. I thought that the 200-week moving average would potentially be enough to reject us, but you can see that we are above it right now. So yeah, I did have that tight stop loss, got out at a very slight loss, but right now things are looking pretty decent for Bitcoin. We are above the, as I said, 200-week moving average. Let's see if we can close above this though, because we still have a couple of days left during this week. So let's see if we can close above this level. That is going to be significant. But on the 4-hourly time frame, again, we are forming a little bit of a bull flag here. This is a bullish pattern, usually leads into some more some more upside for Bitcoin. So what should we do of this situation? Well, there's a likely chance that the bottom was here at 17,900. But as I've been telling you, I'm expecting us to have some decent rallies, but also some decent drops. I have been expecting us to have a trader's kind of market moving forward here. So having decent runs to the upside and decent drops to the downside as well, where we can take advantage of the volatility and make some nice profits. On average, I think that sideways action is probably more likely than us going up and reaching our previous high, all-time high anytime soon. But overall, things are looking good for Bitcoin. We've been talking about these bottom indicators for quite a while, how things have been lining up, and we are in the vicinity, or we have been in the vicinity of the bottom here, down at $19,000 and $20,000. But still, you have to be cautious because I still think that there's going to be massive volatility in the market. But overall, we are going to go, if you zoom out, we're going to go sideways for quite a long while, I do believe. But we are going to have these peaks and we're going to have these drops and a lot of opportunities to make some nice trades. Now let's continue. So we talked about the 200-week moving average. We are currently above it right now. Let's see if we can close above it. Also on this little bit of formation right here, we have come down, we have tested this, so this was looking good on the daily time frame, and right now we are taking off from that point. Also, the 30-minute chart I was talking about yesterday, in yesterday's video, I was talking about this channel right here and how you could make some profit by playing off of this trend line. Now, if we extend this, we can see that this was respected pretty perfectly here on the resistance of this trend line. Now, this is pretty aggressive to the upside. If we continue to go up here, this is going to take us up to like $26,000, $27,000 eventually. So let's see when this is going to break either to the down or to the upside. I do believe it's going to be sooner rather than later. So pay attention to this one right here. Traditional markets are rallying. Traditional markets are having quite a nice couple of days here. So that's good. And we're also breaking above this massive falling wedge on the traditional markets convincingly. Now, before I talk about this massive whale and what you need to know right now, if you want to start trading yourself, you are able to claim up to 4,530 over on Bybit. So make sure to take advantage of that. And of course, also Bookmap, if you want to get a nice trading toolkit. You got also Lux Algo right here. So you make sure to use all of these links. Also, of course, a ledger if you want to get yourself a ledger wallet, which is very important. Make sure to take advantage of that. So let's talk about this. This is something I showed you a couple of weeks ago and how things were lining up according to history. So this is the Bitcoin to NASDAQ chart. Usually from the previous all-time high, it takes 476 days until we start to go up. You can see it right here. You can see from this peak, 476 days. And I was talking about this a couple of weeks ago. Well, at 476 days, so far so good. It is looking good. And also all of these trend lines are converging at this point. So this is one significant point in the NASDAQ to Bitcoin chart. Now, this is telling us that it's looking likely that Bitcoin is going to outperform the NASDAQ. So we're paying attention to that. Let's talk about this whale. So did he sell over $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin? You can see all of these withdrawals right here. Well, not entirely, because the Bitcoin were withdrawn from this wallet. Yes, it was 61,000 Bitcoin. But what we can see is that one specific wallet has been receiving the same amount of Bitcoin here. And this is a pretty fresh wallet. And if you add all of these together, it amounts to, guess what, 61,000 Bitcoin, the exact amount as this whale withdrew here. So this is just a redistribution of Bitcoin, just splitting it between different wallets. Perhaps a lot of people were watching this wallet too closely. And we still don't know. We don't know which wallet this is. Is it MicroStrategy? Is it someone else? We just don't know. But we're keeping track of these wallets still, guys, but these belong to the same entity, but we're keeping track of that. And that's what I got for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.